I recently had a milestone birthday, and not that I'm not a birthday sort of person, but last week I celebrated my, I don't know whether you call it a celebration. I had my 60th birthday, and the daughter asked if I wanted to go out for lunch or something, and she's a big celebrator of birthdays and special events, and I said, yeah, why not? The grandkids will go out and have some lunch somewhere. Anyway, I roll up at a pub in Adelaide, and the little grandson comes running over to me, and there's the whole bloody family's there to greet me, which took me back a bit, but yeah, it was a good day, a good afternoon with the clan. And the thing that really shocked me was the missus invited one of my mates to it, and he said to me, oh, well, at least there's one benefit of turning 60, and I said, why is that? He said, you get your seniors card, and all of a sudden I realised I was 60 years old. But like he said to me, at least you're still out riding the bike, which is good. And I'm so bloody glad for that. The fact that I can still get out and jump on a motorbike and go for a ride. I'm not tearing up the streets like I did when I was a young bloke, but I'm still out riding, and I really do get more enjoyment out of it now than what I did when I was a young fella. I don't know, when I was a young bloke it was all about going fast and showing off in front of your mates, but yeah, now it's more about just getting out and getting the wind in your hair, what little bit of hair I've got left. It's time to get out and do a bit of, take a weekend and throw the swag on the back, or for you guys in the US, the bedroll, throw it on the back and just go and enjoy myself. I saw a thing on the phone today that said, stop being so serious, it's not like any of us are getting out of this alive. Jesus, ain't that the truth? Realistically, when is it too late to ride a motorcycle? Yeah, I know, since I've been back on a couple of years, I've been back on the bike. I've had people I've known for years saying, oh, you're too bloody old to get on a motorbike. As long as you can physically do it. I don't think there's any restriction as to what age, as long as you're physically and mentally capable of upholding the road rules and riding safely. I don't do anything that's going to any dangerous anymore. My days of dangerous have long gone. But if anything, I've had a couple of years of bloody really bad, really ill health, 3 years of working. It's the only reason, because I still reckon the bloke that said hard work never killed anybody was a bloody liar, if I'm honest. Years and years of just hard work and not looking after myself and heavy smoking, and I've travelled a fair bit since I was a kid hunting. I hunted all over the place, all around Australia and New Zealand and South Africa, and that was my love for a long time. Love to still do, but since I've been crook and had bad legs, it restricts you. You can't do what you used to do. And Bride said to me the other day, why don't you, I never see you watching hunting on YouTube and watching your hunting DVDs anymore. And I said to her, well, just because I can't do it makes me sad, if anything. I used to love it so much, every waking minute. But that's where the bikes really helped. It's given me that get outdoors, and yeah, sure, it's not being down the bush hunting, but it's getting me outside. And I still think that if it hadn't been for getting back on the bike, I would have missed the outdoors a whole lot more. And I can incorporate this into camping. I tested her out the other day, put the swag on the back, and it came when I bought it. This old Suzuki, when I bought it, it had old leather saddlebags with it, a rack with a little bit of a sissy bar on it to strap a bag to, and tested her all out, and I could get enough for probably get enough for a week. You don't have to take a lot of gear, you don't have to take a lot of clothes, you got your jacket, you got your trousers, got your waterproofs usually, so you don't need a lot more clothes, just enough to tuck it for however long. And so yeah, I think riding the bike has made a big difference to my coming good from all these surgeries. I've had a calendar. Calendars when you were a kid used to be full of fun things, birthday parties and you know, that sort of thing. Now it's the whole calendar's full of doctor's appointments, which really sucks. But I was talking to me mate at me bit of a birthday bash the other night, and I said, no, I'm definitely not slowing down. I just do things differently, that's all. And I'll probably go hunting again this year. I am going hunting again this year. But instead of sleeping on a bedroll on the ground or on a swag on the ground, I bought a caravan. Excuse you, squeaky brakes. I bought a caravan, so I can sleep in a caravan with solar power and running water and a nice big 10-inch comfy mattress on the bed. And that's all you got to do. You do things a whole lot different to suit your lifestyle. So, I'm a very impatient person. She must be in a hurry to cook her husband dinner. But yeah, I just change the way I do things. But yeah, don't let. This is a pretty good example of not letting your age dictate what you can do. I feel better, like I said, I feel better out riding this little motorbike, this old motorbike on a trip down to get some stuff for the missus at the supermarket. A little 10-minute ride like this down to the shops is so good for your head. So if you like what I'm doing, don't forget to subscribe and like and all that bloody good stuff, like I said. Alright guys, we'll catch you on the next one.